This is the VW New California Ocean, known at Roadsurfer as the Sunrise Suite. Let me show you what it looks like inside. To open the door, simply pull the handle briefly and it will open automatically. What's special about this model is that it also has a sliding door on the other side. You can open both doors from outside or from inside by lightly pulling the handle. To close the door, either press the button or briefly pull the handle again, and it will shut automatically. Don't worry if something gets in the way or if someone needs to pass through quickly. The door stops automatically, so nothing can get caught. The second electric sliding door isn't the only highlight of this model. You've got a kitchen with a gas hob, a sink with running water and a fridge, which in this model is installed on the side. There's also plenty of storage space and room for up to 4 people, with 2 sleeping places downstairs and 2 more in the pop-up roof bed. Now, let me show you how to open the roof. To unfold the roof bed, first open this hatch. Make sure at least one window or door is open to allow the air pressure to equalize. Then switch on the ignition and hold down the button with the upward arrow until the roof is fully raised. When climbing up, be careful not to step on the armrest as it could break. Instead, step onto the seat and climb up from there. If you'd like it dark while sleeping, you can keep the vents closed. But you also have the opportunity for a panoramic view on 3 sides. Of course, there are also mosquito nets to keep insects out of the sleeping area. At the front, there's another window with a mosquito net. And for a real open-air experience, you can even open the entire front panel. Perfect if you've parked with a great view of the sea or the mountains. 2 people can sleep comfortably up here. There's a comfortable mattress with a slatted base. At the side, there is a button to turn on a reading light, a USB-C port for charging your phone, and a 12-volt socket. If you need more space inside, for example, when cooking, you can simply push the roof bed slightly upwards to create more room below. Before setting off again, you'll need to close the roof. Make sure all zips are closed and that nothing is left up there. If you raise the bed for extra space, pull it back down first. When closing the roof, it's again important to make sure a window or door is open. Then switch on the ignition and hold the button with the downward arrow until the roof lowers. If you hear a beep, check again that nothing is left on the bed, such as books or soft toys. Then continue holding the button until the roof is fully closed. Finally, close the hatch and gently tuck the fabric in so it doesn't get caught. Once that's done, the roof is fully closed and you're ready to continue your journey. Now let me show you the interior, or rather, your living room. There's plenty of storage space here, with various cupboards and compartments along the sides, a hatch at the back, and a handy side pocket where you can store lots of items. There's also a compartment under the rear bench. To open it, press the button inside upwards, then lift the hatch. The same compartment is mirrored on the other side. In the kitchen, you'll find yet another storage space, along with a cutlery drawer and several sockets. 2 of these are 230-volt sockets. The left one is always on, while the right one only works when you're connected to external power. There's also a USB-C port here for charging your phone, with another identical port on the other side of the vehicle. Plus, outside there's an additional socket, which also only works when connected to external power. If you want to seat 4 people in the van, you can swivel the 2 front seats around. I'll show you how to do it. First, pull the seat forward by lifting the lever upwards. Then adjust the backrest using the side wheel so it's as upright as possible. After that, pull the loop at the front and turn the seat around. This way the seats face the interior, allowing 4 people to sit together comfortably. The driver's seat can be swiveled in the same way. You can switch the lights on and off in the van using the onboard computer. To do this, hold down the button until the computer starts up, then select Light from the menu. Here you'll find different lighting options, such as the interior light, the roof light, and the exterior lights. From the computer, you can choose which lights to use and adjust their brightness. Clicking on a light option brings up a slider, so you can dim or brighten it as you like. You can also operate the lights manually by pressing directly on each lamp. Holding it down will make them brighter or dimmer. In addition, there are 3 separate switches. One controls the ambient lighting along this strip. The left switch operates the cupboard light, and the bottom right switch is for the kitchen light strip. This is the onboard computer, which has lots of functions. To switch it on, press the button at the bottom, and the screen will start up. From here, you can control various functions and check important information, such as the levels of the fresh and grey water tanks and the charge status of the secondary battery. Pressing the square button at the bottom gives you access to further functions, including heating and ventilation settings. You can control the parking heater here, choosing whether to heat immediately or run the heater continuously. You can also set the heating duration for immediate heat and select the level from 1 to 10. For example, level 5 for 30 minutes. Then activate Heat Now to start the heater. To switch it off again, simply press the button here, then you can simply return to the main menu. In the menu, you'll also find the air conditioning, which only works when the ignition is on, and a camping mode that can be turned on or off. For instance, to have the light switch off automatically when the front door is opened. You can also control the fridge through the onboard computer. Clicking the fridge symbol lets you switch it on or off and set the cooling level from 1 to 5, with level 3 usually being ideal. At the top, you can simply switch it off again too. To switch off the onboard computer, just press the bottom button again. Welcome to your open-air kitchen. Here you have the kitchen unit with a gas hob and a sink with running water. Here you can find a cutlery drawer and several sockets. Below that, you'll find the fridge, which is operated via the onboard computer. How to do that is explained in another section. First, let me show you how the hob works. You'll need to open the gas bottle at the rear, so come with me. The gas bottle is located down here behind this flap. Remove the outer cover and you will see 2 red levers. Simply push the levers down and remove the second cover to reveal the gas bottle. To open it, turn the knob fully to the left. Don't forget to close the gas bottle again after cooking. Back in the kitchen area, you will need to open the gas line by placing this switch in a horizontal position. To start the hob, press the button down, turn it slightly to the side, and ignite it with a lighter. Always make sure a door or at least a window is open while cooking. To turn off the hob, simply turn the knob to the right. Then close the gas tap and turn off the gas bottle at the back. Now I will show you how you can also extend your workspace. Here's a small table that pulls out forwards. Pull out the table leg. Press the red button to extend it and adjust it to the desired height. Then hook it in down here for a practical table you can use from inside or outside. To fold it away, press the red button again and push the leg back together. Now I'll show you how to turn the rear bench into a bed. First, slide both seats fully forward. Then remove the headrests and turn them around. And of course, do the same on the other side. Next, push the headrests all the way down. You'll now see two loops. If you pull one of these loops, you can push the backrest backwards. Do this on both sides. Then pull the loop in the middle and fold the seat fully backwards. You'll now see the two headrests again. Next, slide the seats back as far as possible while still keeping the headrest visible, making sure they don't disappear underneath the rear section. Then simply unfold the mattress forwards, and you'll have a cozy bed. There's also plenty of storage space. For example, in this handy window pocket where you can store various items. You'll find additional storage in the cupboards and behind this flap as well. There's also a reading light and two USB-C ports, where you can charge your phone or other devices. To turn the bed back into seats, fold the mattress back, then pull the backrest forwards using the loops. Put the headrests back into place and slide the seats back to their original position. Now I'll show you the cockpit. Let's start with the handbrake, which is located here. To apply it, simply pull the lever towards you. The corresponding symbol will light up, indicating that the handbrake is engaged. To release it, press the lever once and the light goes off. To start the vehicle, press the ignition button here. The van has an automatic transmission, and this lever allows you to select the different gears, such as drive or reverse. To park, press the park button. When you shift into reverse, the camera automatically shows a 360-degree surround view, which is very useful when parking. From this area, you can also access the system menu, where you'll find features such as the navigation system, driver assistance, and parking aid. It's also very handy that you can control the parking heater, not only from the living area via the onboard computer, but also here in the cockpit. Using this button, you can switch the parking heater on and off and choose different heating levels. When the heater is active, this light will come on. To turn it off, simply press the symbol again. All the windows in the van can be darkened, including those in the cockpit. In the boot, you'll find a small black bag containing the Blackout covers. These are magnetic and attach easily to the windows. Simply place them in the right spot, and they hold themselves in place. For the large front windscreen, extension rods are provided to keep the Blackout stable. Just pull the rods apart and they automatically lock into position. Then slide the rods into place. Secure everything with the Velcro strap around the rear view mirror. Tuck the fabric slightly under the glass at the bottom and fold down the sun visors. This way, the van is completely dark, allowing you to sleep undisturbed. Now let's take a look at the boot. There's plenty of storage space here, with room for luggage both on the top and at the bottom. Roadsurfer provides some essential items for your trip. For a small fee, Roadsurfer will provide a kitchen box containing everything you need for cooking, such as cups, glasses, plates, and cutlery. Included in the rental is a dustpan and brush for cleaning. Next to it is the power cable for connecting to external electricity. You'll also find a front windscreen blackout, a water container for refilling the tank, and wheel chocks for uneven parking. Additionally, there's a table that can be used both outside and inside the van, along with 2 camping chairs for outdoor use. Here is the fresh water tank, which can be filled either with the container or a garden hose. Next to it is the connection for the rear shower, which is stored in this cupboard. To access it, remove the shelves and you'll find the shower hose. To connect the shower, fit the attachment onto the connection until it clicks. Do not pull or twist it, as it can be damaged. To use the shower, push the small lever to the side and the pump will start, allowing you to rinse off sand or freshen up outdoors. To disconnect, push the lever back and the hose will release automatically. Again, avoid pulling or twisting. Below that is the button for the trailer hitch. Pull it to extend the hitch, then secure it. To retract, pull the button again, and the hitch will fold down automatically. Simply push it under the vehicle until it clicks into place. Here you'll see a black flap, behind which is the electric connection. Roadsurfer provides a cable, so you can easily connect to an external power supply. Simply open the flap and plug the connector into the socket. To release it, press the lever on the side downwards with your thumb and then pull out the plug. Behind the next flap are the diesel tank and the AdBlue tank. Press the flap once to open it, and you'll see the 2 filler necks. At the end of your journey, make sure to refill both tanks completely. AdBlue is available at any petrol station. Remember to empty both water tanks at the end of your trip. The freshwater tank and the grey water tank, which collects wastewater. To empty the grey water tank, turn this small knob fully to the left. The wastewater will then flow out from the bottom. Campsites usually have designated emptying stations where you can safely dispose of grey water. The freshwater tank is located here. To empty it, open this flap and remove the base. Under the shower, which you'll need to lift slightly, there's another knob. Turn this fully to the left and the fresh water will flow out. Once the tank is empty, turn the knob back to close it. Finally, I'll show you how to set up the awning on the Sunrise Suite. The awning crank is stored here in this box, along with the pole for the awning. To remove it, first unlock the compartment with the key, then pull out the pole. Remember to put it back and lock the compartment after use, so it doesn't fall out while driving. It's best to handle the pole with both hands when removing and replacing it, as depending on the angle it could fall and possibly hurt someone or damage the vehicle. Here you can see the fixture where the pole is inserted. Place the pole in and slowly crank out the awning, taking care not to extend it more than about 1 meter to avoid damage. Next, pull out the awning legs by clicking them to the side and extending them. Secure them in place with the lever and repeat on the other side. You can then gently push the legs forward and gradually crank the awning out further. Finally, adjust the legs to the desired height and lock them again with the lever. The Sunrise Suite also comes with a table and 2 chairs for outdoor use, which are stored in the boot. Here you can find the chairs. Simply pull them out and set them up. Here you can find the table. Simply pull it out and place outside. To do this, simply pull the legs out and lock in place. With everything in place, you have your own little outdoor area to relax and enjoy.